My people, say no to crime. A Nigerian migrant has lost his life for stealing. It will shock you how it happened. In fact, they titled this news Rail of Karma because after robbing a woman of her cell phone, he tried to flee. But while crossing the train station on the move, a train picked him up and crushed him. Now, the police needed to use fingerprint to identify him because it seems that he was disfigured. This guy could not be recognized anymore because of the impact of that very train that picked him up while he was fleeing the woman who he had robbed. Let's get into the full story and see what happened and where. Now, they said that this thing is a rail of karma. That's what they titled it. The rail of karma. It happened in Rome. In Rome, a Nigerian steals a woman's mobile phone and flees so as not to be arrested by the authorities or the police. He found himself on the rails of Sant'Elena station at the height of Ponte Casilino while a convoy was arriving. They said that when this issue happened, the police was alerted because the woman started screaming and passerbys had to start calling the police to come to the rescue and also to recover the phone. But the guy took off while running on foot. He needed to find a shortcut as not to be caught by either the public or the police. So on this move, he needed to cross a train tracks because it is forbidden to cross the train tracks in Europe. So he needed to cross it so that others would not follow him to do the same. And on that, a train that was coming, hit him. They said that the impact was so strong that scientific fingerprints were necessary to identify the man. Now, Rome, they said that he stole a cell phone and then quickly fled to avoid being arrested by the police, but was hit and killed by a moving train. The victim is a Nigerian citizen, and the story is sadly similar to what happened on March 14th, when a 49-year-old Bulgarian on board a stolen scooter died after colliding with a car while fleeing from a police patrol. In this case too, in fact, the victim died on the tracks near Ponte Casilino while fleeing. You see, I don't understand. I don't know what is wrong with people. And these things are commonly happening in cities like Roma, Napoli. I don't know why people are just involving themselves into these cheap crimes that doesn't even worth a plate of food. I don't know the type of phone that the guy stole. Maybe it's an iPhone 13, iPhone 14, and thereabout. I don't know. So why would you want to kill yourself because of this phone? Now, the impact was lethal and so strong that fingerprints were taken by the scientific police to identify him. It was around 10 a.m. yesterday when the boy stole a cell phone from a woman. She started screaming, and the thief climbed over one of the gates that led onto the tracks of the St. Helena station. He found himself on the deviation of the entrance tracks to the station, not realizing that one of the trains was returning. The impact was so lethal for him that he did not survive it. He was crushed and on the spot. He could not survive it. There was nothing anybody could do about it. You know, when trains are passing, especially those trains that are carrying load, if they are passing, the speed is always something else because the power is so much that it has a speed of, I don't know, maybe 300 miles per hour because of the load it carries. So if that kind of train hits any human being, there is little we can pick of that person. It will grind it. that even before the train will match break, it would have gotten to another how many miles. So I don't know, you people should stop crime. Stop this crime and focus. There are lots of opportunities for people to make it abroad. There are jobs that you can engage yourself. There are things you can do everywhere. Even in Rome now, that is where they say that they are giving opportunities for people to indulge themselves in different activities. Let me also use this opportunity to re-advertise this particular gesture going on in Rome by Refugees Info, where they are giving training to people who are interested in Rome. Please involve yourself in reasonable and sensible things that will guarantee a better tomorrow for you. Don't just stay there and while away your time. Let me show you this. I've talked about it previously. Where is it? Okay, let me show you. Now look at it here. Okay, if you are in Rome and you are looking for training or work opportunities, join the Spazio Comune. If you are in Rome, please look for this commune. They have created a WhatsApp channel, a project run by Programma Integra and Roma Capitale, with the support of UNHCR Italia, Agenzia ONU, per i rifugiati. Okay, so join them. Join their WhatsApp group so you'll be getting information if there's any opportunity for jobs, be it agricultural sector or the fabrica side, so you can do and stop this act of tarnishing. Look at you, the young man have lost his life. We have not been able to identify his name and all that. Meanwhile, the parents or family or siblings or friends and families who are back home in Nigeria are waiting for him. Now, that one has ended. And at the end of the day, we blame village people for these things. In this WhatsApp channel, in fact, you can read it up on the screen for yourself and then make your choice there. There's no big deal in this. Please, stop committing crimes. There are opportunities. This is not like in Nigeria where you say, oh, there is no opportunity. The government is not doing anything. There is job. Jobs are everywhere. If you truly seek for it, you might find it difficult for a while, but after some time, you are going to get a job. And sometime last year, there was jobs so much that people were, selecting. People were choosing, oh, I don't want to do that one. They are paying lesser. Oh, let me choose this one. Okay? Until they were all occupied. So I beg, get something reasonable and useful to do. Thank you very much, and share this video so that others also will get this information. God bless you.